So here we are, you guys, at MacDuff Habour, and you'll never guess what, you know, I was round seeing this big new trawler boat, and the guys have given me, they gave me the chance to get around and do a video of the inside, you guys. That is going to be brilliant. So big thank you to the guys at the Good Hope, the 6 crew and the skippers. That was just awesome, absolutely awesome. But yeah, so we're down at the other side of MacDuff Habour, away from where the Good Hope boat is. I think it was the Genesis was the other one, wasn't it? And then we're down at this other side because I was quite convinced we'd see some bigger boats. And I'll tell you something, we're down in the shipyard and we certainly can, let me tell you. This one's obviously a wee bit older. Boy, tough boats. Really, really tough boats, you guys, let me tell you. The Bunnell, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that right enough. And then down we go. Yeah, imagine it's a trawler. A whitefish boat, surely. Yeah, isn't it just great? And you'll see across its Banff over there, that's where we were previously. And there's more boats down that, and there's a lot of guys sort of mulling around. I don't want to sort of disturb them or that, you know, so I'll just sort of stop and start as we go all the way around, you know. Yeah, it's over to the other side of these boats. That was the boat down there where we're just at. And look at him, this guy is getting a major overhaul. There they look like reconditioned or brand new drums. The crane's all been redone, they're redoing the inside, and oh my goodness, they're really going at it in this boat. I don't know if the guys around, they're probably having their lunch by now, I think. Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that there's probably quite a few of these boats out to sea at the moment. That's why we're not getting as many as I thought we would. Because what day are we today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's kind of midweek, the guys will still be out, no doubt. Well, I certainly would have said so. There we go, look at the trunk quality. Quite a drop down to the water, right enough. The tide's still sort of maybe half tide just now, maybe. There it goes, look at him, trunk quality. That's a mean looking trawler right there, you guys. You imagine that in the North Sea. Yeah, there's a Sea Cat, twin hull job. Yeah, there's more boats just round the corner there, but I don't think we've got access to get in there. That's a bit of a shame. Never mind. There's a lot of maintenance going on just now, you guys. Guys are painting the barge there as well. Okay, let's have a quick look at this. Isn't that a beautiful wee boaty? Look at that. Now, I have no idea what they use that for. What kind of fishing would that be for, you guys? I don't know. Creels maybe? I don't know. And then we've got this guy here, he's getting welded up. There's guys welding inside it and all around it. Again, I'm sorry you guys, I'm not really quite sure what kind of boat that would be. I don't know if it's a tug or what it is. That boat looks very new just there. I'll tell you, that boat's seen some work, look at that. God, I just absolutely love these things, they're just amazing. You can just imagine that out in the treacherous sea, force 7 gale, and I think it's force 9. I think it's force 9 is when it gets a bit dicey for the guys, even for them. Yeah, it's basically just the MacDuff shipyard here, look. Very nice, guys are all sort of mulling around. The bit I really wanted to sort of get up to see is these boats that are out of the water, but I don't think it's going to happen, you guys, cause just for the danger, you know, health and safety. I'll try and get as close as I possibly can. Let's have a wee look. It just shows you, you know, what's under the water, you guys. You know, you kind of forget that there's a whole thing going on under the water that you can't see. And it's really impressive when you actually see the boats out of the water, just to see how much of the boat is actually underwater, you know, when they're out and about. And there's another bit to that grey tugboat, look at it. Or whatever kind of boat it was. Yeah, I can get around a little bit. Well, just a wee bit, just so I can see. I mean, check that out, you guys. Is that not something? That is just amazing. And obviously that'll be the dry docking, get back down at the water there. Well, the Libby Sea's actually a lot wider than I thought. Look at her. Wow. Yeah, it's no idea what that boat there's used for. I'm just assuming that it's a tugboat. There you are, look. Just getting sort of totally redone underneath. As you can see, you guys, I mean, you're talking like, you know, from height to half of it's underwater. Pretty much. Look at the size of that propeller. Look at that. That's what you need. Cherry picker, that's what you need to get up there. Yeah, you guys, so that's this part of MacDuff Harbour really done. The guys are very busy and there's a lot of machinery kind of going around. You'll see all the guys, and it's just sort of, don't want to disturb them. I've got enough to do today by the looks of things. Very busy down here. How did I get out of here? Was it this way? And what we'll maybe do is just pop back into the other side just to finish off. Alright, I know where I am now. So guys, up there, that's the way off to MacDuff and Fraserburgh. That's going to be one of the places we're going to go to very shortly. But let's just have a slow drive through MacDuff and Banff just to finish off this one, eh? That'll be a good idea. And there it goes, you guys. What a beautiful town though. Absolutely beautiful. MacDuff. Another boat out of the water there. And obviously, you guys, it's pretty much shipyards down here. If we go this way, we'll see Banff from the other side. We'll go up and through, and that should be a nice end to the tour, I think. Oh my, I'm almost at the reserve and fuel now. Not a bad idea to get some fuel, eh, you guys? Let's get in here. Right, you guys, so plenty of fuel, and like I said, there we go. We're just at the edge of MacDuff, turning back in towards Banff. So obviously now we're heading west. Here we go. Now I'm watching the road again, but look how beautiful we are today, you guys, eh? Isn't it just lovely? Basically what we're going to do is just drive through Banff and up to the top, the other side, and then I've got my hours long drive to get home. That's the next job. Yes, there it goes, up the river running in, the Devon, isn't it? I think that was the Devon. This road works by going the way that we did. Is there any point in me turning right here? Is it just going to change? Yeah, we're off again. Superb. It's starting to get a bit weary now. It's been quite a long journey. I was sort of half thinking about just going to Fraserburgh, but no, I don't think so. That's a way out. Again, we have to go east for another hour, but that means another 2 hours on the trip, so